That is a qualifying offense under the statute, as is assault and battery with a dangerous weapon. In terms of probable cause, the Commonwealth would relate to the court on that July 16th of 2016, approximately 1 p.m., Kingsborough Police received the call of an erratic driver. Later, that same car that was involved was found in the driveway of a home belonging to the family of the defendant before you today, Mr. Clark. The defendant was then taken to Lowell General Hospital later that day for a suspected overdose. He spent about 4 or 5 hours in the hospital. At about 6 p.m. that evening, Lowell General Hospital surveillance showed a person identified as the defendant leaving the parking garage with the blue Buick LeSabre. That Buick LeSabre was later observed at a CVS in Lowell on Middlesex Street, and a Citizens Bank card that was in that Buick LeSabre was used to purchase syringes. Purchases were made additionally at about 7 p.m. Buick LeSabre was told about these transactions and about these transactions made in Nashville, New Hampshire. At about 7:51 p.m., and that shortly after 8 p.m., the Kingsborough Police saw that same Buick LeSabre, saw that a light was out, and attempted to pull over the vehicle for a motor vehicle infraction. As they were attempting to pull over the vehicle, it swerved and committed marked lanes violations, and the police continued to pursue the vehicle, which then went on to Route 3 South. The pursuit continued as the vehicle went about 95 to 100 miles an hour on Route 3 South. It continued to be all over the road, and where it exited at Route 3, off of Route 3 onto exit 33 into Chelmsford. The Chelmsford police were notified of the pursuit by the King Sully's Ice Cream in Chelmsford. As the Chelmsford police, 2 police cruisers and the Kingsborough police were pursuing the defendant, again, he pulled into Sully's Ice Cream, and he was attempting to leave the ice cream store when he struck a Chelmsford police cruiser. It was at that point that the Chelmsford police sergeant and another officer attempted to open the door and apprehend the defendant, attempted to pull him from the driver's seat. The defendant shifted the car into reverse, and the Chelmsford police sergeant was dragged as the car rapidly accelerated in reverse, colliding with another Chelmsford police cruiser, causing damage to the cruiser and dragging the Chelmsford police sergeant with the car. It was at this time that the Kingsborough police officer discharged the firearm twice, striking the suspect, and the sergeant from Chelmsford was able to roll and escape from being further dragged by the defendant with the car in reverse. While the defendant was being attended to medically by paramedics and the police, he continued to be resistant. He was trying to grab at them as they removed him from the car. He was eventually placed into a stretcher and to a helicopter and brought to the BMC. The defendant was identified through the wallet in his back pocket, and the officers later learned that the car was in fact stolen earlier that